que onda su pecho arriba, las manos, caballo moreno, penetra tu barrio. Le enseño a rola, cero rock, back frente, platiquen, esto para la gente.
Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to Easy English Explanation by Pooja Joshi. Today, we are going to study lesson number 8, poem on killing a tree. So, this is the NCERT Beehive book, lesson number 8, poem on killing a tree. You must have observed people cutting down trees. How do you feel then? Or you yourself being a part of this world, this earth, how do you feel about cutting a trees? First, let me show you a world without trees, if it is possible. See the picture which I am showing you. How does it look? Can you see here? How would a world appear without trees, or if we cut trees continuously? So, let's read the poem first and then I will explain to you and we will see the word meanings as well. You must have observed people cutting down trees, but can they kill a tree? Is it easy to do so? Let's read the poem and find out what the poet says on killing a tree. Okay? Here the poet G.U. Patel, he says that we cut the tree, but rather we should kill the tree. The poet has become so sensitive about cutting the trees that he is telling us that if we cut the tree simply, it's not enough to murder the tree. If we have to murder the tree, then we have to do the complete procedure. He is telling us the various techniques, not only to cut the tree, rather kill it. If we want to kill it, then do the following various procedures, so we are able to kill the tree, not only cut the tree and leave it half murdered. He wants to make us emotional about the excessive cutting of the trees in the world these days. So, he is trying to solve a major issue by making us emotional or sensitive about cutting the trees. So, we need not do what he says, we have to do the opposite, that is, not cut the trees. You must have observed people cutting down trees, but can they kill a tree? Is it easy to do so? Let's read the poem and find out what the poet says on killing a tree. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, and water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. So, hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature boughs, which, if unchecked, will expand again to former size. See here the explanation as follows. It takes much time to kill a tree. The poet says that it's not easy or it's not very less time consuming to kill a tree. Not a simple jab. Jab means not a simple rough hard blow of the, here you can see the meaning. Jab means a sudden rough blow. Okay, it's not very easy to kill a tree, or not a simple jab of the knife will kill the tree. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it. The tree has grown slowly by consuming the earth, having the nutrients or minerals from the earth. Slowly it has developed, absorbing years of sunlight, air and water. This then this tree has grown so big. Out of its leprous hide is discolored. Discolored hide means the bark, the stem of the tree. See the meaning here, leprous hide means discolored bark, as if some people is having that leprosy or cold. So the hide skin is like leprosy. Then sprouting leaves. Sprouting means growing. The small leaves like buds. Then it starts from growing from there. So hack and chop. But this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. Means hack means cut roughly by striking heavy blows. Means poet says further, if you want to cut the tree, then you chop it hardly again and again with very severe blows. But still he says, this alone won't do it. Even then, it's not enough to murder a tree properly. Not so much tree will have pain. It is also sensitive, it is also living, but still he won't be dying. The bleeding bark will heal. Its bleeding bark, the tree will bleed as it's a living being. But then also it will heal after some time, and from close to the ground, anywhere any little bit portion of the tree is left, then again it will grow to a big tree which was there previously. Slowly it will grow again to a very, very big position. So, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs. Curled means twisted, that is curly. Green twigs again it will rise. Okay, miniature bows means very, very small. Bows means some plants, very small plants. Miniature bows, which if unchecked, if will not check, and some portion of the tree will be remaining, again it will stick in some earth, some ground, and then it will come back to the original position. It may grow big again. So you have to check that tree has been murdered properly. It will grow again, expand again to the former size. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out. Here the poet says, even this is not enough. Still he gives more techniques. The root is to be pulled out because the tree grows because of the roots. The roots are the lifeline of a tree. So it has to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. Out of the anchoring earth means earth has hold the tree like an anchor. So it has to be pulled out properly. If it is not possible, you can use a rope and tie it to that rope and pull out, rather snap out. Snapped out means to pull very roughly, sharply. It has to be snapped out, that is chopped out properly, or pulled out entirely. As much as possible, the tree has to be pulled out from the earth cave, the cave of the earth which is protecting the tree till now. You have to just snap it out from there or chop it out totally, and the strength of the tree exposed. Then the strength of the tree, the power, the energy of the tree will be exposed, that is, it will come out, because the tree cannot survive without the roots. The source, white and wet. When we take out the roots, it is wet and white. So it is the most sensitive and the hidden part of the earth of the tree is root. Roots are hidden inside the earth, and they are the most sensitive parts of the tree on which the tree depends for its growth. for years inside the earth. Then the matter of scorching and choking, and sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it's done. G.U. Patel. And lastly, when we have cut the tree properly, pulled out rather from its roots, then what will happen? Then the matter will be there of scorching and choking, as if somebody continuously tries to kill us by pressing our throat, by giving pressure on our throat. Then we will be also choked to death. So same way the tree also will slowly choke to death. Then it will dry up in the sun and air. Without the roots it will not grow. Then it will slowly, its skin will turn browner. It will be browning, then hardening, then twisting and withering. Slowly it will be decaying and worsening. The condition will be worsening and it will die. And then it's done. So this is the perfect manner to kill a tree. So you should not follow it. The poet here wants to sensitize us to in regards to killing a tree. Okay, he wants to tell us that obviously killing a tree, rather cutting a tree, should not be done. The trees are, as we all know, they are very helpful for our environment. So the poet gives the message by this way. So with this I end the session here. See you at the earliest in the next session. Bye bye till then. See you.